Yo, 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 yo. Wake y'all asses up. Wake your asses up. It's your boy Ice. One more again for a late night spin. We are on none other than that Madden, baby. That's right, you heard it here first. Your boy Ice is on the Madden. You know what I mean? I ain't got to do shit, put no notifications out. I ain't got to do none of that. All I'm going to do is just talk my shit, and we going to go ahead and start. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody doing tonight, man? How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hump day. You know what I mean? It's hump day, y'all. Middle of the week. We made it. We made it to the middle of the week, man. Now we gotta finish strong, and that's what I intend to do tonight or this morning on this goddamn late night stream. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all got a life and shit, and you know, life comes and intervenes. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I can't forget about the lounge. I can't forget about the lounge, man, or any of my people, man. So I gotta come back, you know what I mean, and grace y'all. It ain't gonna be like this all the time, but you know what I'm saying, a good bit of the times, yeah, man. You know what I mean? Your boy Ice gotta keep grinding. This YouTube shit ain't the only thing I do. You understand me? This ain't the only thing I do. So yeah, man, I need y'all support, man, in a very major way, man, to keep the word, you know what I'm saying, going out. Letting everybody know, man, you know, your boy Ice, you know what I'm saying, letting everybody know about the lounge and your boy Ice and shit like that. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying, without further ado, you already know who it is. It's your boy Iceup84. I am he, I am him. I am the founder of the Gaming Lounge. I am Iceup84. And this is the Gaming Lounge, man. I only require one rule, you know what I'm saying, before you enter the lounge, and that's that you take your shoes off. Once you take your shoes off, you may enter the lounge. Make sure you hit that like button first, that subscription button, which means that you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you won't miss nothing I drop. Also, you know what I'm saying, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how y'all feel about the content. And last but not least, man, make sure y'all share the video so we can put Ice more into the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? After y'all done those things, make sure you kick back, grab whatever you need to get right in the lounge, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna name all the things. You know what you need to get you going in the lounge. You know what I'm saying? So be about that. So after y'all grab all your things, man, you know what I'm saying? Just know that we about to have a good ass stream tonight. Last night, you know what I'm saying, it was alright, but we're gonna have a better stream tonight. I intend to get some victories tonight while we up in gold. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We on silver 3 right now, but we intend to go to gold, stay in gold, and rock the fuck out. So with that being said, I want to welcome you all to the lounge, baby, on this late night edition. Y'all could have been anywhere else. Could be getting ready for work. You still could be tossing and turning in bed. But you here, you know what I'm saying, rocking with your boy, man. You know, and I appreciate that. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. So with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this show started, man. Got my boy Big Cat live, rocking on the late night. Shout out Sag83. Sag83 even up. Shout out to you. Rocking with Ice, man. I appreciate that, Sag. All right, y'all. Let's get it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time, man. Y'all see us. We back on stream. You know. Yes, sir. Back on camera. Let's get it. Looking for one of these perverts. Looking for one of these perverts to get at. No homo. Looking for one of these perverts to get at. Looking for one of these perverts to get at. Let's go. Late night stream. That's right, baby. See, we grind when everybody else sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's how we move. We very unique. We grind while the rest is asleep.
Coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South
Grinding
Bay,
hour.
in Santa Clara,
It's
California.
the witching hour, but it's the grinding hour. You know what I'm saying? We grinding while everybody else sleep. Let's get it. It's your boy Ice, man, so you know who said it.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Raheem Blackshear on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Up early on them suckers. Let's get it.
First and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll take
Yes,
this
sir. We
forward
got a
for
good one
about
right here
3.
against them
It's
49ers.
second down.
We got a good one going on against them 49ers. Them 49ers. Yes, sir. We got a good one going on against them 49ers, y'all. We out here in Candlestick, California. Candlestick, California. Let's get it. Here we go.
They'll go again with Hubbard.
Good hit.
He'll
Good hit.
take this
Good hit.
ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third
Chuba
down.
felt that. He felt that. Chuba like, okay, goddamn. 49ers, okay. Boy's trying to come with it.
Here's Dalton.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What the fuck is going on here?
Picked off by Giamador Lenore.
Ooh,
And
that
he is
motherfucker
gonna
goddamn
score.
jumped over my
A pick
back
6
to grab
for the
that.
touchdown.
Sir, why are you so
Way
stingy?
to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down
There's no
pick
need for
turns
all
into
that.
6,
My
Greg.
God.
Yeah, like in every offense all week
Just
works on that
humiliated
opening
my
drive.
guy.
It's such a critical way
No
to get their
homo.
players and get their offense settled
Okay,
into
we
this
see how
game.
y'all boys
And
coming
as you
out
said,
the gate, okay?
disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the
stingy
defense to
bunch.
capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Blackshear.
Ooh,
And he'll be taken
way to
down
hurdle.
right at the 29 5-yard line.
Way to hurdle. We got to play some ball, but the 49ers is not playing. Them boys is trying to defend that 49er logo to death, goddamn.
Dalton.
Ooh, get rid of that, boy.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well,
there you go.
Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield.
Yes, sir.
He's looking to make big plays.
Good pass, Ice.
Pickup of 11 yards.
Good pass, Ice.
It's good for a Panther first down. A run with Hubbard.
Oh, my God.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Oh.
They face second down and 7. Dalton to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mingo, the man in motion. To throw is Dalton.
He
That's
caught
over the
him.
middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Timing is patience. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? But timing and patience.
They'll break the huddle.
They kind of intertwine with one another, at least.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll throw to begin with Purdy.
Oh, my God.
That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
All right, man. Y'all know how I start, man. Listen, everybody in the lounge, man, no need to. No need to panic. Y'all know how your boy starts.
The extra point.
Not a fast starter.
We'll see if that comes into
I have
play
to get
as we go
settled in,
along this
man.
afternoon.
So just let me get settled in, and we're gonna win.
So, following that touchdown,
This
Moody
right here
is
and
back
that
out
right
to
here.
kick it off.
I appreciate you missing that field goal.
On the
too.
return, here comes Blackshear. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now it's Dalton.
Yeah.
That into the hands of Hubbard. Down the left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 45 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Another run here with Hubbard. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's settle in, man.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll... Third and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
19 tight. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy.
Out of here.
To Iceup. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down.
Bryce going to have to step into the dark side. Him being the way that he, I'm telling you, man, I already see the writing on the wall. This is an act, man. It's an act. Bryce is too nice and too gullible right now.
And the offense is able to
he gotta channel that you know what I'm saying, that inner beast.
Set to go now on
you know what I'm saying, in order for him to be able to flourish in the NFL, which is fucked up.
Action. Here's Purdy.
Shit is fucked up, dude. Yeah.
They'll be forced to just throw
He's gonna have to.
It's incomplete.
Because all the quarterbacks have a little thing to them. Every last one of them. They all be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Throw that ball out of harm's way.
They unleash something. Bryce don't do nothing. He just sit there, you know what I'm saying? And
We'll try again
yo,
here.
they're like, you not in this league. You know what I'm saying? No, sir.
And here's Mason. And that won't get a whole lot.
So I'm telling you,
that's it.
If it's not with the Panthers, it's gonna be with another team. But Bryce gonna start being on some other shit. He gonna be talking shit. He gonna be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Which is not him, but it is what he has. It almost come with the territory, man.
3rd and 9. To throw is Purdy.
Let's go, man.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them down.
Still want to go for it?
By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners.
Oh, he missed that shit.
And that one not gonna get there.
I think you playing with me.
No
what is you? What is that? COVID?
One possession game. First and 10 now.
To the naked eye, it looked like COVID. You know what I'm saying? But I know that's not what it say.
Get this drive started on the ground.
Shit, man.
It's Hubbard. And he'll get back.
See, that's when I should have went in the other direction,
man. Be a
man.
loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job.
My presence felt.
There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Third and 6. Now Dalton.
We just fucked that up, man. Fucked that all up, yo.
To force 4th down.
I'm tripping, man. I'm still thinking like I got, Bryce under him. Like, you got Dalton. You got to get that ball out, and if you can't get it out, you gonna have to float that bitch.
Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive
You're gonna have to float it.
On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace Johnny Hecker on to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, we got a good one.
And how about that play on special teams?
Oh, we got a good
one. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. From his end zone, Purdy. That's a slant to Iceup. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's complete to Mason. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Throwing again is Purdy. Man is Jennings. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game
ain't got no timeout.
Here early.
He ain't got no timeout.
Leads to a first down.
So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, come here. God damn it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Purdy.
Oh,
this
he dropped.
one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Oh, wow.
That's over the middle
Wide the fuck open.
to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business
Wide open by
inside
himself.
the 30-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something
You better
much
not.
bigger.
Oh,
To
my
the goal
fucking
line
God.
and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. He'll look to throw. to the end zone. It's intercepted.
But we want to pick that, though.
Picked up by J.C. Horn.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
On the return, here comes Blackshear. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
He might be out.
Down the sideline.
Ah, damn, I thought he was out.
Inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, come on, baby.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Here's Dalton.
Oh, he got that shit.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive.
Let's go.
They've still got some work to do.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Panthers are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make this comeback, baby. Let's make this comeback. Holla if you hear me.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Purdy on.
Come here. Let's
go.
go.
The Panthers have it.
Let's get it.
And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. What a moment for the defense, Greg. This unit able to come up with the huge play here in the second half. A scoop and score to square the game.
Get it up, Purdy.
Yeah, and oftentimes the easiest way, Mike, to give up a lead, especially late in the game, is by turning the ball over. And in this case, not only do they turn it over,
get it up, Purdy.
The defense to scoop and score, take it back to 6, and now we're all tied up.
I will say I needs that. I needs that. Yes, sir.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here is Bell on the return. Now an opening past the 30.
Good run.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. On the ground is Mason. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain.
Bryce Young is not going. He won't Bryce Young go so quickly. That man ain't going nowhere, man. Dave Tepper is not ready to say that he's made a mistake yet. Again, he is not ready to say that.
Here's 2nd and 9.
They're going to give Bryce another chance, I promise you. But they want him to get, they want him, they feel like to be. That's what's going on right now. They want Bryce to sit back and see when it feels like and what it looks like. And then now you go ahead and you put your imprint on. He ain't going nowhere. Everybody can say he getting traded, this, that, and third. No, sir. No, sir. No, he ain't going nowhere.
3rd and
You're going to be all right.
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Please, for your boy, man. Hit that like button.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already as well. I appreciate that support, y'all. Appreciate that support.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing again is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Get him.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll work forward only to about the 18. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Purdy. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. So, 3 quarters now in the books.
Yo, we about to do something special this year, man. I'm telling you, man. I can feel it. We about to do something special this year. The NFL is young, man. It's filled with a lot of young players. And you know what I mean? Just it's gotten young. And the Carolina Panthers, for some reason, is filled with veterans. Filled with, you know what I'm saying, the motherfuckers that done been there. Don't do this to me. Filled with the people that's been there, that's done that. You know? It's only up from here, man. We're going to do something special. Every time when the Panthers have done something unique, it's always been like special and rare. Like when we went to the Super Bowl in 2003 for that year, you know what I'm saying? It was on some unique shit. Like the defense was just playing lights out, and then you got Jake DeLong.
To the end zone, but they can't
Yeah, you got Jake Delhomme balling out of control. You know what I'm saying? Which is much like what Dalton doing, you know, which is kind of crazy. And then 2015, Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying? Big specimen of a creature. No homo. You know what I'm saying? But the man can't get his ass.
He's going to lose yardage.
But the man came in and changed the whole dynamics of the Panthers. And we had a formidable defense as well. You know what I'm saying? So what is this version of the Panthers going to do? You know, through all the you know what I'm saying, the turmoil and dumb shit that we had to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to let the league know, man, that we coming, man. It's time to let the league know we coming. And I think we're going to do that, y'all. I think we're going to do that. I think we're about to do that.
The intended receiver there.
I think this is the year that we're going to do something special in Carolina, man.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
You goddamn right. You'll be a fool to let that goddamn boy go. Sanders got to go. I keep Blackshear, but Sanders can go.
Dalton working from the pistol.
Good catch.
That into the hands of Hubbard. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Dalton to throw.
Oh, good catch.
That's Deontay Johnson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Tremble comes in motion. Now it's Dalton.
This motherfucker jumped.
He's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game. And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL.
Can't win like that, dude. Cannot win like that, man.
But to get
cannot
two pick
win like
sixes
that.
in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Cannot win like that.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Dalton. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now Dalton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for second down. Dalton. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, on second and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
Come on, man.
Finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that is incomplete.
Bro.
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions.
I'll be better next game.
This defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
I'll be better next game.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He's going to send it.
I knew you was going deep.
For Iceup. That is
I'll be better next game.
Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. He's going to send it downfield for Iceup. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
JC, no, you didn't just get lost.
To run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page.
Well, I was trying to pick it. Oh, my God. Say it ain't so.
He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Wow. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
We'll turn our camera off for a little bit.
1st and 10.
We're going to beat every last one of these teams. Every last one of them. I'm telling you.
Comes in motion.
Because of what we got.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Because of what they decided to do at quarterback.
Seconds to go
they're not getting
in the football game.
They just want him to see what winning look like. And see the culture. And, yeah. Them boys are going, man. They going. We're going all the way, baby. I'm telling you. Nobody gonna be able to fuck with us, man.
Throwing.
This shit here is gonna remind you.
That's over the middle.
This is gonna remind you a lot of 2015.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game.
Goddamn Dave Canales looking like a fat guy. Looking like an average at best guy on here.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at
Yeah.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Chiefs?
Here's the rookie from Alabama, Will Reichard, ready to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yellow.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, 43, 15.
They're not trading this man, dude. That's the toughest guy.
They'll run with a rookie from UCLA. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Of what this motherfucker can become and be. This is just to spank him on the butt by the owner and say, hey, listen, this is a new season. We can't get off like this.
From the 42-yard line,
Bryce,
here's
I don't
2nd
like
and
that.
a yard.
We're going to spank you on the wrist now. We're going to take you out, and we're going to let you sit on the side, and you're going to learn. That's your punishment. You're going out on Fridays.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This is your
punishment. The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath.
If
they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And Andy Dalton is like a little kid in the candy store just taking advantage of this. Like, yo, I have this, that in the third. Like, I've never had anything remotely close to this in my career.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I didn't have nothing remotely
Officially,
close to
it's a 1-yard loss.
So
that's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
Yeah.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll
Getting
look to push
older, you know what I'm
here
saying?
on
But he would
2nd
love to
down
ride off finally with a championship, and that's what is going to happen.
From
that's
midfield, here's Mahomes.
That's what he's
able
going
to
to do.
find Gray here.
That's what he's going to do.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Is the future, man.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Up the middle they go. It's Steele. And his defense not ready for that.
Let me get in this game, man. You got the Chiefs on deck.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Got the Chiefs on deck. Let me get
right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be
just
something we
talking
see
and
a
playing
lot of
around
between
with
the
these
tackles
guys
today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, it would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away.
I don't like
Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
I don't like
he forced
that shit,
it there.
man.
You saw the end result.
Everybody obligated to have their own opinion. I don't like that
So
shit.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
In motion, the tight end. After the interception, here's Darnold. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really?
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Here's a give to Jones running left. To about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? Is
yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a...
Let's go. Oh, he quit. He quit. We in gold now, ladies and gentlemen. We in gold. And we intend to stay.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Oh, hush.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll put Addison in motion. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin
But you only
Jefferson.
did now. You got the cheese.
Lead to 4th down.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm barely hanging on. Barely woke.
and success,
and still hanging in there with you. Imagine if I was straight up sober.
Well, the first
you ain't did a goddamn thing, boy.
We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Off the play fake. Mahomes.
Come on with it.
He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On second down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hey, 57, 57. On first down, it's Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Addison. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he is going to wind up out of bounds. What in the world was going on that play? A huge loss.
Well, I think you and I here in the booth might kind of share the same body language and expression that coach does on the sideline. I think everyone's kind of looking at each other like, what exactly did we just watch? But in this case, he decides to go the other way and suffers a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half.
Hey, y'all, we're going to take an intermission. We'll be back, man. We still in goal. We're going to take an intermission. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial, man.